Hey everyone, thanks so much for tuning in. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my favorite hair products. So I've never posted this before because I feel like I haven't actually tried that many different products, but someone on Instagram, or maybe two people, asked what my favorite products were, or what I like to use. So I thought I would go over the products and just let you know what I'm using, what I like, and yeah, maybe it'll be helpful to you. So let's get started. We're gonna start with shampoos and cleansers. I actually use a shampoo or a cleanser every time I wash my hair, which is once, maybe twice a week. I have tried co-washes, but I haven't found one I really like yet. That being said, I did buy a new one recently, so maybe if I try it and like it, then I will share that. But anyway, the cleansers I like to use, or the shampoos, the first one is the Mama's Life products, Pure Castile Soap Hydrating Shampoo. So this is a all natural shampoo. It's very viscous, like you can hear it. It's super slippery, but it doesn't leave my hair feeling stripped. It smells really good, and I just like the way it feels on my hair. So that's number one. And then number two would be the Poo Decadence by DevaCurl. So yes, I buy the big bottles when they go on sale. So this is a zero lather ultra moisturizing milk cleanser. So I guess this leans more towards like a co-wash than an actual shampoo. It doesn't set up at all. It doesn't leave your hair stripped, and it actually feels really moisturizing, so I like that about this one. If I'm feeling for something a bit more cleansing, maybe I've used like a lot of heavy gels, I might opt for the DevaCare Low Poo instead of the No Poo. So when you need a little poo, I use the Low Poo. And poo, if you don't know, means shampoo. So this has low poo, so it's a mild lather cleanser. So those are the three shampoos or cleansers I like to use. Okay, so for conditioners, I don't have a lot. The only one I could think of that I had on hand right now was the DevaCurl One Condition Decadence. So it's from the Decadence line again, which is DevaCurl's line for tighter, coarser, kinkier hair. And as you can see, it's getting to the end. So I use a lot of it. It's an interesting conditioner because it's not especially like slippery, or like it doesn't feel like, oh my gosh, my hair feels incredible. But when you rinse it out, it's like, oh, my hair feels really good. So I like that about it. It works well. DevaCurl is expensive, so that's why when it goes on sale, I buy the big bottle. And I think these big bottles go on sale for usually like $39 Canadian, if I'm not mistaken. So when you can get it at that price, do it. It's worth it. They're expensive, but the products are actually really good. Now, I always like to deep condition. And deep conditioners for me are a little bit of a hit or miss. But two that I really, really like are, so the first one is the TGIN, Thank God I'm Natural Honey Miracle Hair Mask. And this is almost done. Thank goodness I have another one because I love this conditioner so much. It is the best mask deep conditioner I think I've ever tried. Ever, ever, ever. It feels so good. It's slippery. It defines my curls like beautifully. Anyway, so that's enough. And it smells really good. So that's that. The other one I really like, and it was such a random find, this one is the Ouidad Curl Recovery Meltdown Extreme Repair Mask. So this I got at Winners or Marshall's for $12.99. Let's see if you can see that bad boy. Yeah, so I got that, and like the price is steep, and that's at Winners, and it was 13 bucks. And as you can see, like it's a little, I'm not showing you the inside because there's hair in it, but it's a little container. It only has 175 milliliters of product, or 6 ounces. So I was kind of like, do I really want to spend that money? But I did, and I'm glad I did because it works really, really well. Unfortunately, I haven't seen it since at another Winners, and I don't see Ouidad products a lot, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to buy it again. But if you have access to it, I'd say, you know, it's worth the splurge. It works really well. It made my hair super easy to detangle, and it felt really good when I rinsed it out. So those are my conditioners. After washing my hair, I always use a leave-in conditioner, and I have a few leave-in conditioners that I really like. So the first one which is almost done, so I'll probably have to get another one soon, is the UpNorth Naturals Go-To Hydrating Hair Milk. It's a really solid conditioner, leave-in conditioner, sorry. It feels nice and slippery once you put it in your hair, and it's really moisturizing, so that's awesome. UpNorth Naturals is a Canadian brand, so yeah, go Canada. Another one I like is, also another Canadian brand. This is Sheena's Hair Care H2O Luxurious Leave-In Conditioner. So Sheena's, I don't think it's sold at any hair stores, or like it's not sold in retail stores. You can order it online, of course. I actually get mine when I go to get my hair done at the Curl Ambassadors. And I know you can also pick it up at the Curl Bar in downtown Toronto, but it's really good. It smells amazing. So this is a really good one. It's a little bit thicker than the UpNorth Naturals, but not like super thick. It's not buttery or anything. This works really well for my hair as well. I like to use this one when I do wash and goes. Another kind of expensive leave-in conditioner that I like is the Curl's Blueberry Bliss Reparative Leave-In Conditioner. It works well, it smells super good, but it's pricey. That's why I haven't bought another one. That's why I feel like I can't use this, because it's not enough for everything, but it's really good. And this one is even thicker than both of the previous two leave-in conditioners that I mentioned. And then the last one, a really good leave-in conditioner, is Kinky Curly Not Today Natural Leave-In. So this one is all natural. Kinky Curly, they are super popular. I feel like it's one of those OG brands that's been around forever. Like everyone on the natural hair care forums would always talk about like Kinky Curly Not Today and Kinky Curly Curling Custard and all that jazz. So this is one of those products that just work. I think I mentioned this before, but products with marshmallow extract, they work really well for my hair. So this has marshmallow, slippery elm, organic mango fruit, organic lemongrass, like all these good things in it. So it's super, super duper slippery. It works really well, and it makes your hair feel like soft and juicy and moist. So I really like it. This is another good leave-in conditioner. So those are my 4. As you can tell, I like leave-in conditioner. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna move on to, after you put in your leave-in conditioner, if I'm doing a wash and go, then I will add my gel. So some of the gels I like, speaking of Kinky Curly Not Today, we're just gonna jump into it. Kinky Curly Curling Custard, or KCCC. Yeah. This is like super slippery. It's really good. This is what I get the stylist to use in my hair whenever I go to a salon. This is what they use on me because it's expensive. And it works really well. As I said, things with marshmallow, my hair likes that. So this is ultra slippery. The only thing I find when I use it on myself, I think because I'm super heavy-handed and I don't know when to stop, I find that it gets like really gunky on my neck and my skin. So I have to, like after my hair's done, I have to like go and wipe it off and scrub it off. Otherwise it starts to feel really tacky. But the product itself works really well. My hair feels soft and moisturized from this gel. And unless I use way too much, it doesn't get crunchy or flaky. So with this gel and with most of the ones I'm gonna talk about, the key is to make sure you're using enough water, of course. If you just keep layering on the gel, you're gonna find that your hair either gets flaky, it takes forever to dry, or it just, like it doesn't absorb into your hair as well. So this is one of my top gels. Another one I really like is the Camille Rose Naturals Curl Maker. So this one I have a whole video on it. And if I can figure it out, maybe I'll link to the video of this tutorial. Again, marshmallow, it's another thing I really like. It's similar, if you look at the two products beside each other, they actually look similar in color and consistency. I feel like the Camille Rose Naturals Curl Maker is a bit thicker, so it clumps my curls better than the Kinky Curly Curling Custard, but ever so slightly. They're really another one I like, which I also have a video for, is the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic, sorry. Again, another one with things that my hair likes. So marshmallow, aloe, chamomile or chamomile, horsetail, vitamin E, agave, blah blah blah. So lots of good things. The thing is, with all the gels I'm gonna show you, they're expensive. So when you get those natural ingredients, you know, you're paying for quality ingredients. But I'm not gonna lie, ever since I've been doing more wash and goes and like just interchanging the different gels, my hair has felt better than it's ever felt. It's softer, it's, I don't know, it just looks better. So if you can, try it. Put a bit more money into your gel and see if it works for you. Some people can get away with like Eco Style gel or a wetline gel, but my hair, like it may look okay with the gel in it, like more low budget gel, but I'm gonna feel it. So after about a day or two, my hair feels like noticeably dry and crunchy. It doesn't refresh well. So with these gels, the quality is there and I can refresh it, no problem. One more gel I started using this year that I really like is the Earthtones Naturals Curl Define Curl Enhancing Jelly. The thing I like about this gel, it's a little bit thicker in consistency, which makes me feel good because I have a lot of hair and I feel like, you know, you gotta control it. But one thing I like about this gel, whereas with the other three, you're supposed to apply it to soaking wet hair. You have to like make sure you're using enough water. This one, it says you're actually just supposed to apply it to damp hair, so not soaking wet. So that's a lifesaver for me when I don't have much time, because that means I can do my hair. I don't have to sit forever to wait for it to dry because my hair wasn't soaking wet when I did the wash and go, but I still get really good results, which is the neat thing. So that's another good one. And this is also a Canadian brand. So those are the gels. So moving on now to butters, which I don't typically use in the summer, of course, but more so in the fall, winter, spring. As you know, I do a lot of twists and twist outs and like updos and stuff like that. So some of the butters I like to use, there are two from Camille Rose Naturals that I've been using. The first one is Camille Rose Naturals Almond Joy Twisting Butter. So this one is really moisturizing, so it feels really good for my hair. And the other one is the Curlaid Moisture Butter. So I feel like they're actually both quite similar. I think this one though, from what I remember, gives me a little bit more definition. So if I want definition, like if I'm going for a twist out, I would probably use the Curlaid, whereas if I'm just doing an updo or something where I just need my hair to stay moisturized for a while it's twisted up or braided, whatever it may be, I can use the Almond Joy Twisting Butter. They're both super like soft and creamy, which is awesome. Another one I like is the Curl Shop Butter Twist Pudding. So this is a styling cream. This one is super thick and creamy, so a little bit goes a long way. You don't want to overdo it, but this is a nice one. They also have a leave-in conditioner that I'll usually use with this just because they work really well together. So this is good, and another Canadian brand, so that's awesome. And then one kind of like random one that I really like. So this is from Coco Conscious Collective. And it's called Curly Concoctions Hydrating Cream Concoction. And this gives me really, really like crazy good definition. Like it's definitely not available in Canada. I've never seen it, but I'm pretty sure you could order it online and they will ship it to you. So you have options. So those are my butters. So in terms of sprays or refreshers, I usually use them, so there's two real circumstances where I'll use them. So either in the morning when I'm refreshing my hair, especially if I have a wash and go, I will spritz my hair and then like shake it out to kind of help my hair like fall back down. And the other time I would use it is after the gym. If I go to the gym and I'm sweating, you know, I'll hop in the shower, but I am obviously not washing my hair. Ha! So I don't want my hair to smell sweaty and stinky, and I also kind of want to refresh it, especially if like, let's say I was on the floor on a mat. I don't want it to be like dusty. So I'll use a refreshing spray in that case. So the sprays I've been using, so one I like, UpNorth Naturals, this is Freshen Up Hair Mist. So I like to just spray it all over my hair. So this has rose water. What else does it have? I don't know, it's got a lot of good stuff. Aloe, which is nice and moisturizing. So I'll just like legit just all around my hair, spray it in, and I'm good to go in the morning. Another one I've been using a lot, and I really love the smell of this one, is the African Pride Moisture Milk Coconut Milk and Honey Leave-In Conditioner. So this one, you shake it up to mix it, and you just spray it on your hair, and it smells so good. It smells like fruity and tropical, and it's really nice. And I know it says leave-in conditioner, but I just use it to like refresh my hair. And the one that I keep in my gym bag is, it's actually for kids. I always say this wrong. Eden Body Works Kids Cocoa Shea Berry Leave-In Detangler. So maybe it detangles, I don't know. I don't use it for that. I literally just spray it on my hair, spray it at the roots, and then around and squeeze it in after I go to the gym. That's it. I like it. It smells good. I feel like there is coconut oil, because I was gonna say, I feel like it is a bit more oily than than the other two, but after the gym I don't mind that. This one was super cheap. I think it was maybe like $4 Canadian, so good deal. Even if you're not a kid, you know, sometimes going up and down the kids aisle, you might find something that'll work for you. So that's that in terms of refreshers. So I already talked about the refreshers. So usually in the morning, if I'm refreshing my hair, I'll also use a serum. I used to use an oil, but I don't know, I found that my hair was getting a little bit too greasy. And even though my hair is really dense, the individual strands themselves are very thin and fine. So I don't know, the oil, it was a bit much for everyday use. So lately with my wash and goes, I've been spritzing in the morning and then using this hydration serum. So it's from Eden Body Works and it's the Almond Marshmallow Hydration Serum. And I've been using this like almost every single day, maybe 2 or 3 months now, and that's all I've used, that's it. So I like it. It's a light kind of serum. It doesn't feel like extra thick or goopy. It just makes my hair feel nice and soft. So I'll use about like a dime size amount and kind of just scrunch it into my hair after refreshing it. About once a week or so, I will use this Mama's Life Products Complete Reconstructor 10 oil blend. So like I said, for every day, I cannot use an oil on my hair. It's too much. But maybe once or twice a week, I'll just dip my hands into this guy, you know, rub it in my fingertips and then massage my scalp. And I find that that's good. For my edges, I don't know, you know, my edges, they don't cooperate for anybody. So I don't do the most with them, but if I ever do need to kind of tame my edges a little bit, I use the UpNorth Naturals Healthy Edges. And it just feels good. It doesn't feel like so hard and sticky. I don't feel like now I have to rinse the product out of my hair once I'm done. It's like a soft moldable hold, which I like. And finally, the last product, this is the African Pride Moisture Miracle Aloe and Coconut Water Detangling Condition Pre-Shampoo. One, the smell alone, like, knocked me off my feet. It is so good. Two, this will detangle any hair. I'm gonna tell you something. If you have locks, I feel like this could even detangle them. I'm joking, don't do that. Your locks are probably so beautiful. Anyway, but it's such a good pre-shampoo. So I use it, you know, I put it on and then it's just like, my hair loves it. It's so good. Ask anybody who's used it, it's so good. It's really cheap. I think even in Canada, it's probably like $4. That's about it. That was a lot, and I use a lot of products. I guess I was wrong and I do have a lot. But anyway, that's kind of my favorites or top products right now. I would love to know, do you use any of these products, or do you maybe have a recommendation for something I should try? Let me know in the comment section. Hopefully someone found this video useful. I don't think it was entertaining. Sorry. So thanks for watching my favorite hair products video, and I will see you next time. Bye.